What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to episode 2 of the 20k challenge. We managed to get the first episode up before I went away, and I've been away for the 10 days now, and now we are going to do the second episode. So I'm sticking with the same team, obviously, from the first episode, and I came up against one of the people that sent in their links over Twitter, and I'll give you information on how to get involved in this series at the end of the video. But we came up against Waddle Pip. He had built this interesting hybrid and was one of the few people online, and I was actually kind of looking forward to the fact of maybe losing, because then I'd be able to build this team for the next episode. And it's interesting. It's basically a Belgium and Premier League hybrid with Eden Hazard and Morales on left and right mid that weren't in the Prem, but there was a lot of highlights from this game, and it was actually a very, very good game, end to end, a lot of good stuff. He played really well, but I think 2 of his 3 goals were ridiculously lucky, and he had a lot of really lucky chances. See, he got through here with Danny Welbeck and was unlucky not to score from this point, and I put a play on the line and then ran off. But then from the goal kick that I took, I literally played it straight to him. He took it past the keeper and had an open net, so I was a bit annoyed about that first goal. Felt it was a little bit too lucky, and he had quite a few chances, but he definitely attempted far too many long shots, I think, and the pace of my team looked really good in the counter-attack. I had Sessegnon here. I definitely thought I was going to score, but the chip was too close to Joe Hart. Obviously, Joe Hart being massive, it's hard to chip him anyway. I then cut inside with Johnson a little bit later on and tried to finesse it into the bottom corner. I think any other left wing from the Prem, especially someone like Ashley Young, that's always in the back of the net, but unluckily this time Johnson put it wide, but then almost straight after that Ben Arthur got the ball, ran down the wing, did a little advanced rainbow flick over some guy that was sliding, bounced really luckily off him, and I thought I was going to put it in the back of the net. But by half time I was 1-0 down. I'd had less shots but more on target and a far amount less possession, and then Lukaku picked it up and started a crazy passing game, and I believe it was McCarthy went for a long shot outside the box, was really unlucky, went out for a corner, and Ben Arthur, with fantastic reactions to get up to that header there, made it 1-0 in the 62nd minute, and that basically kick-started the excitement of this game. So Lukaku went on a run, got in the box, I slid him stupidly from behind, gave away a penalty, which he stepped up and finished to the left calmly with Eden Hazard. Then a short while later, I have no idea what happened here. He kicked the ball up the pitch, and Lukaku was in years of space. Hart tried to tackle him, but it dropped down to Danny Welbeck, and that made it 3-1 by the 80th minute, and it was not looking good for me at all. He had a shot here with Hart that went out for a corner, and this was the start of his downfall. He did a crazy corner routine, which made all his players go into the bottom right and all run into the thing. I saw this and sent Andy Johnson running out of the box down the pitch to get on the halfway line so that he could get the ball, and I took that touch and got really worried, because now it just got into the extra time. I managed to round Joe Hart, finished it into the back of the net, and I was thinking, hang on a minute, 90th minute, 3-2, I could do this. I got the ball over to Ben Arthur, ran down the wing, decided to do some pointless skills and did that pass, and I was like, oh no, it's over. Dropped to Sessegnon, left foot, outside of the box. Joe Hart palmed it into the net. I literally jumped up and punched the air. I was so happy. Not too sure why, but we then took it to extra time and penalties, and I'm not too sure what happened to this guy. But whether he didn't want to play anymore or what, but he disconnected, and that was the end of the game. It finished 3-3. I had a lot more shots on target than him, less shots, but I definitely had better possession in the second half. So thanks for watching this episode, guys. Here's the information on how to get involved if you want to. So what you need to do is build a team worth 20k or less. The team must have a minimum star rating of 4-star, minimum chemistry without a manager of 85 chem. Send your team to me via Twitter at Curtis Morton or a YouTube personal message. There are 2 ways you can actually show me what the team is. That's either with a FIFA web app link, or if you use futhead.com, you can build the team on that and send that over. The most unique and hybridized individual teams that I see, the more likely I am to play you. If you've already submitted one, feel free to resend it or send new teams, as I may still pick you. Thanks for watching, guys. Click on the screen now if you want to see my 2 latest videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.